Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to sit down and film my first impression of the new Morphe foundation and concealer. They just recently launched the new line. I think it's called the Fluidity line. So I'm really excited to try that out. I really love Morphe products, so I'm super excited for that. I believe they came out with the powder as well and with some brushes, but I'm only going to be trying out the foundation, the concealer for this video. And I think I'm going to make this a 3-day wear test. I haven't watched any videos about this foundation just because I don't want it to really sway my opinion on it. I feel like when you watch somebody else's video, you kind of, your opinion kind of changes. So I just wanted it to be like a first impression for me, and kind of just share my thoughts for you guys. So if you guys want to see my first impressions, then just keep watching. Okay, so before I get into applying the foundation, I just want to talk about my skin. So my skin is more on the combo side, so it's really dry, like up on my forehead. It's really dry around like my chin, and then like right here on the sides of my mouth, and a little bit on the side of my nose. And then I do have some oil like right down right here, and a little bit like right on the sides. So it's more on the combo side, just so you guys can compare it to your guys' skin. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'm going to take this out. So this is what the packaging looks like when you take it out. It is super cute. It reminds me a lot of the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, and I only know that because that is one of my favorite foundations. I think I have it. Oh yeah, it's right here because I use it all the time. So as you guys can see, it looks exactly the same, and I believe, yeah, they are both 1 ounce, so that's really good. This one's a little bit more affordable, so yeah. So I'm going to read the claims on this foundation. So it claims to be a 24-hour long wear, sweat-proof, transfer-resistant, water-resistant, free of oils, fragrance, and parabens, and great for all skin types. All right, so let's give it a go. So as you guys can tell, the formula is a lot thicker. Like, it's not really sliding all that down on my hand. And I'm just going to dot this all over my face. And I'm going to do it on 1/2 first, just so we can see the difference. And oh, hopefully this color matches me because I suck at picking colors online, guys. And then I'm just going to be using my Morphe M439 brush to apply this. This is one of my favorite foundation brushes ever, so. Okay, first of all, look at this coverage. It's amazing. And I think this color actually might be spot on. Okay, so right off the bat, this is like a full coverage foundation, which is great because I love full coverage. And I can tell right away that this is a foundation that you're not going to want to layer because it's going to turn into a cakey mess, honestly. Right off the bat, I can already tell that it's clinging to a lot of my dry patch. I have so many dry patches right here, and they're just clinging on to like every single one of them. It's clinging a little bit on my chin as well, but I do really like the feel of the foundation. It spread really easily, but you have to work fast because it almost sets like into a powder. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but you have to work fast with this product. But as you guys can tell, like the difference, it did a really good job with the 1 layer. So I'm definitely not gonna layer this foundation. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this side really quick and then I will be right back. Okay, so I just finished the other side, and honestly I feel like I used way too much on this side, so a little bit does go a long way. It does spread easily, like I said. I used a lot less. I just used whatever I had left on this side, and it was just enough. So yeah, I would say with this foundation, less is more. But like I said, I really am liking how it's looking. It's just like slightly tacky, not too crazy. I feel like this is honestly a lot like the Infallible foundation. It almost looks like powder when you finish applying it. But I'm not hating it. Like I said, it is clinging a lot to my dry patches on my forehead, quite a bit. So I do worry about you with dry skin because I don't know how much you would actually like this foundation. I've only had it on my face for not even like 2 minutes, and it's already very drying. So I can only imagine it's gonna get drier throughout the day. But we will see. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit just so you guys can see a little bit closer. Okay, and then I don't know if this foundation oxidizes either, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave the foundation residue on my hand and just keep going with the video, and then we will see if it does oxidize as well. Right now I feel like it's a pretty good match with my skin, so I'm not complaining about that. Okay, next let's go into the concealer. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys what shade I got. It's F2.80 for the foundation. And then for concealer, I got C2.15. So this is what the packaging looks like. And then it has a good size wand, so I really do like this wand. So since the foundation seemed to dry pretty fast, I'm gonna go ahead and do one side at a time with this concealer as well, just in case. Oh wow, that's really creamy. I really like that. And this color is actually perfect. I really am liking this so far. Okay, so the concealer is actually really nice and it's really full coverage. I really do like it. It doesn't feel like cakey, it doesn't really feel heavy on the eyes, and so far it doesn't feel too drying, but it does set pretty fast, so you do have to work pretty quickly. So I would definitely suggest doing like one side at a time, because I could feel it like almost like it's done, like it doesn't want to blend anymore. So you have to work pretty quickly with this concealer, but I do really like it. I'm just gonna quickly read the claims. It says it's instant full on concealer powder, blendable multitasking formula, free of parabens and fragrance. So yeah, definitely it is full coverage, and I really do like how it's looking underneath my eyes. It really brightened up my eyes, not in like a starky white way, but like in a really nice natural way. So let me do the rest of my face. I'm really liking this concealer. I feel like it's laying very nicely on my skin. I did put some down the center of my forehead, and I already had the foundation clinging onto my dry patches, so I'm pretty curious to see like how that's gonna do throughout the rest of the day. But so far I really am liking this foundation and concealer. So we will just have to see kind of how it wears throughout the day. It is kind of oxidizing a little bit, as you can see on my hands, so a little bit darker. So I don't know if it's gonna get any darker or if that's it, but it does oxidize just a tad bit. So I'm gonna go quickly finish the rest of my face off camera, and then I will be right back. So just really quickly finish doing my face off camera. So everything went on really smooth. My face is looking really good right now. The only thing is, I literally drenched my face in the Morphe setting mist because my face looked so powdery, like extremely powdery. So it didn't feel dry, but it just looked like it was just pure powder all over my face. So I drenched my face in this, and it did help. It did seem to help kind of like set my face in. I'm probably gonna drench it one more time before I leave for work. But then I'm just gonna let my face kind of stay as it is. I'm not gonna touch up or anything, kind of see how it wears. But like I said, I really am liking how the foundation is looking on my skin right now. It looks very nice. It is very matte. And again, like I said, so if you have dry skin, I'm not sure how you're going to like this. But like I said, I feel like it's emphasizing my texture and my dryness like so much on my forehead. But I feel like a lot of foundations do that just because it's so dry right there. But yeah, I am going to do maybe a couple check-ins in between. I don't know. I get pretty busy at work. Maybe like on my lunch break, I'll try and go into natural daylight and kind of see how my foundation is doing. I am a hairdresser, so you're probably going to see hair all over my face. I apologize, but I can't touch up, and I don't want to put like extra powder on my face. I just want to see how the foundation wears on its own. So yeah, that's just a little warning. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to wear this tomorrow to work again, and then one more time. I feel like I'll have a pretty good idea if I'm going to like it by the end of tomorrow. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. Hi guys, I am back. I forgot I wanted to take a flash test. I want to see if this foundation has any flashback. I probably should have done it before I set everything down, but I know that my Fit Me powder doesn't have, this is what I use to set my face, and I know it doesn't have any flashback, so we should still be good. I guess I should turn the camera on first. Okay, what is wrong with this? Oh, I'm pushing the lock button. Ugh. My life, I swear. So it actually doesn't look like it has any flashback. I'll actually insert a picture in this clip, but it does look like this foundation gets a little tan, like it oxidizes and it makes you look a little tan. So maybe you can probably go down a shade. It's not anything crazy, like it looks fine. I just look like a little tanner, but it's fine. We all want to look tan. But all right, I'm gonna go finish getting ready for work, and then I will show you guys a little clip in a natural daylight. All right guys, so really quickly I wanted to show you guys what the foundation was looking like right now. I really do like how it looks on the skin. Like I said, I'm gonna wear it for the full 8 hours, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. All right guys, so I've been wearing this foundation for about 8 hours now, and I do notice that it's very it's clinging to all my dry patches there, here and here. The rest of my face is okay, but my face is still really matte and it feels pretty dry. So all right guys, I am back, and I have officially been wearing this foundation for far too long. It is now 7:04, so I've been wearing this for almost 11 hours. I don't know, I'm not good at math, but I feel like this was a pretty good test. I actually just got home from work. So this is what the foundation is looking like right now. I don't know if you guys can tell, like that it's like pretty cakey around here and right at my chin, and a little bit on my forehead, but the rest of the foundation, I mean, it's looking pretty good, but it's looking pretty powdery still. I asked my husband to describe my foundation in one word, and his word was powdery, and it's very right. It is very powdery. As of right now, I don't think I'm like loving the foundation, but we will see. So that is it for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. So today is actually my last day wearing this foundation. So today I set my face a little bit different. I used, again, still the Prep and Prime spray, but then I used my Becca First Light Priming Filter to give me a little bit more moisture, to see if that would keep my face from not looking like so powdery or feeling so dry. Right now, actually, my face feels really good. It doesn't look too dry. And then I just drenched myself in with the Morphe setting mist at the end, just like for like 10 minutes it felt like, and my face feels really good right now. It does, like I said, it doesn't look powdery, but we'll see how it wears out throughout the day. I'm sorry that yesterday I didn't really film. There's like no footage, but I was just running around. I didn't really have much time to check in. Same with like being at work. It's really hard to do like check-ins just because we're so busy. So yeah, but today is my last day, and yeah, I'm excited to give you guys my full review. As for the concealer, I had no issues with it underneath my eyes. It laid just fine. The only thing is, yesterday I did set my eyelids with the concealer, and when I got home it was like super creasy, so I didn't set it. I never set my concealer. Usually I use my ColourPop one, and I never have an issue with it. That's what I'm wearing today. But yesterday, yeah, I noticed that my eyelids got like super creasy, so it's probably a concealer you have to set on your eyelids. I don't know, or maybe I have really oily eyelids. I don't know. But other than that, I had no issue with the concealer. I'm really liking the concealer so far, how like it makes you bright but not overly bright. I don't know, I'm really liking it. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready and go to work, and I will meet back with you guys at the end of the day to give you guys my final thoughts. Alright guys, so it's been a couple hours since I've been wearing this foundation, and I still feel like it's really caking up around here and a little bit on my forehead. I don't know. I really don't know how I'm feeling about this foundation right now. I just want to do a quick little check-in. But yeah, I guess I will see you guys when I give you guys my final thoughts. Alright guys, so I am back. It is 6:10, so I've been wearing this foundation forever again. So today, like I told you guys earlier, I prepped my face a little bit different before putting on the foundation to see if it would help, and I feel like my chin got a little bit more oily than it did before. I feel like last time it didn't get oily at all. The rest of my skin looks pretty good. I feel like it built up a little bit here. It's a little dry here and here, but all in all, I mean, I feel like it looks pretty good. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. It's time to give my final review. I have this foundation 3 days in a row already, and I do like it. I just worry for those of you with dry skin because, like I said, I have like half of my face is like dry and the other half is oily. So wherever I had my dry patches, I feel like it really clinged on. So I feel like if you have dry skin, it's just gonna cling everywhere and you're gonna look really dry and really powdery. I'm gonna play around with it some more. It's definitely a foundation that I'm gonna be using, you know, kind of play around with it, try different primers, and see what helps. Because I feel like I said, it's not drying. I don't really feel like it's dry on the skin right now. Like, I don't even feel it at all. I just feel like when you look at me, it looks very powdery. But I do like how it looks because I like matte foundations. I feel like I said, it's very similar to this one, but if honestly I had to choose, I would probably go with my L'Oreal Infallible. This is my baby. I feel like this one doesn't look as powdery as the Morphe one does on the skin, but if I had to rate it on a scale 1 to 10, I would probably rate it like I don't know, it's hard. I'd rate it like a 6.5 because I do like the coverage. I do like how it spreads super easily. I do like that it's matte. I just hate that it clings like to my dry patches, so, and that it looks so powdery when it's on. So yeah, a 6.5. Like I said, it is a foundation that I'm gonna probably keep using, try it out, see in the future, because I feel like sometimes you like something or you don't like it and then you keep trying it and then you know, do the opposite. So I'm gonna play around with it, see how I feel. But yeah, that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope you guys found this helpful, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.